Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name's Jon Shaw. I'm the head of School of Geography, Earth and Environmental Sciences. And bang on time at 10:15, we're going to shift schools now. We're going to move from Murray's school across to our one. And we have a slightly different focus, but very complementary. Still part of the science activities at the University of Plymouth. So in the context of everything you've already heard this morning, our school, we teach across a wide range and we research across a wide range of subjects which are to do with issues of sustainability, really at land and on land and at sea. So issues of sustainability. Kevin, the Dean, earlier on mentioned the time of kind of global environmental crisis that we're in, and our school offers a complementary suite of programs to that of Sobham's to really address those grand sustainability challenges. And across our subject areas, which are environmental science, geography, earth sciences or geology, and chemistry, we tackle a whole range of issues, at first from a disciplinary base, but increasingly as students go through the school in a kind of interdisciplinary context. Everything to do with, for example, climate change, natural hazards, energy transitions, pollution, the sustainable and sensitive development of natural resources, conservation, social justice, planning and spatial development. So all of these things which come together, which would help our students really be in the forefront of being able to tackle grand sustainability challenges that deal with or that are to do with our planet and its ongoing sustainability. So you'll hear from the various program leaders in the coming hour or so about the different programs that we have available and why some of these are particularly interesting from the point of view of international students. Of course, we're dealing with global challenges and we need to stress the kind of interconnectivity of the things that it is we're dealing with. So you'll hear about the degree programs that we offer, and you'll hear about specific modules that we offer within the school and how various packages can be tailored to the interests of particular students. Now, Dan was just finishing off there by talking about master's programs. We've got a suite of undergraduate and master's programs in our school as well. At the undergraduate level, they tend to be more focused on the discipline areas, and the program leaders will tell you in detail about those. But one thing to stress across the board is the dynamic nature of the programs that we offer. So we've finished complete overhauls of 3 of our 4 program areas at the undergraduate level, and that's precisely to make sure that these programs are really at the cutting edge of dealing with those grand sustainability challenges that I was talking about. At the postgraduate level, we've been particularly busy in not only recasting the degree programs we already have, but bringing on a suite of new ones, and in particular relation to the international market, really key ones that stand out of interest, for example, environmental consultancy and sustainable environmental management. We have planning degrees, which where we have links with other international planning associations. That's useful on the international stage. We've got a brand new degree running for the first time this year in environmental geochemistry, and next year we're bringing on 2 new master's degrees in environmental and engineering geology and in sustainable marine resource development. So those, again, tackling those big key sustainability issues, whether that be the sensitive development of natural resources or sustainability, energy transitions, natural hazards, all of these kinds of things are dealt with by our school. Now, in Mari's talk about an hour or so ago, Mari made mention of the staff and of the facilities, and of course we've heard a lot about that in the program leaders talks of the last hour or so as well. And in our school we have around about 55 academic staff, and we have another 15 or 16, depending on the time of year, whether it's term time or not, technical staff. So we teach across a range of different environments. Obviously, we've got traditional kind of classroom-based teaching, but the technical staff and the laboratory facilities that we have enable us really to provide very top quality experiential learning in scientific laboratory conditions, but also our experiential learning, rather like in biological and marine sciences school, goes out into the field. And in normal non-COVID times, we run field trips all over the world, from Australia to the Pacific Northwest of the United States to Malaysia, and more locally now into Scotland as well, and over to the Republic of Ireland in the recent past. So again, we've got a whole range of different environments that we take students to. And of course, what we want them to do is be able to put their skills into practice in what to them is a new environment with new conditions and different regulatory practices and procedures and so on. So I think that where you're going to get the most detail from is the program leaders, who are going to tell you in the specifics about their particular programs. So I'm going to hand straight over to them. But just it remains for me to add my welcome to that of Peter and the Dean and Murray and everybody else. And we hope you find the morning enjoyable, or the afternoon or the evening enjoyable. And we look forward to remaining in contact with you and seeing you again soon. But if I now pass on to the first of the SOGI's program leaders, who will tell you about their area.